Hi guys, it's Liz here, and I am back with another daily dose of guidance. We also have Misty here. You might hear her sharing her wisdom. And Luna's currently taking a snack, or having a snack rather, but we all know she will be joining us shortly to take her loud, disgusting, nasty ass bath, as she does every day. So my intention is to start with the energy oracle cards as we get into the guidance for today. See what divine wisdom has for us for today that's going to serve our highest good. I have an itchy nose because I was petting Misty, and don't you scratch on the couch. Luna's scratching on the couch. I'm shaming you. I'm shaming you on the internet. Don't you scratch that couch. But Misty is she's very hairy. and now I have an itchy nose because I was petting Misty. Okay. Funny enough, I actually have an allergy to pet dander, so that's awesome. And I have 2 cats. So you may find, because I do have that allergy and I was just petting Misty, silly me, that I may get nasally or sneezy, and as long as I don't touch my eyes, I should be fine. But if I touch my eyes, they're going to get inflamed, and that's going to not be pretty. And here comes Luna, as predicted. Here she comes. Okay, so let's see what divine wisdom has for us for today. What you looking at? Don't you hate it when your pet just looks off and is staring at nothing? You giant creep. The creepiest stuff when they do that. There was no noise, there was no movement there. There was no reason for her to just stare off like that. Freaky. Okay. So just as I'm shuffling here. Oh, here we go. Never mind. No way. No freaking way. Okay, if you've been watching the past couple of days, this is going to blow your mind. We have happy family. Again. I think this is the 3rd day in a row this came up. It wasn't the first card to come up in the last couple of days, but it was a part of the reading, so now I'm freaking out, okay? I swear. If we get, what was the other one that came up a couple of times? Caring Connections and Man Holding a Coin. If that comes up, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay. Because those were the ones that were sort of trending, if you will, the past couple of days. Okay, so we have happy family, and we'll see. We're just going to continue to shuffle in and see if we can get a little more specific, a little more clarity around this happy family card and what the guidance is around this particular one. So the past couple of days, it was very much about leaning on friends and family for support and asking for their help. And in another one, it was also about, because we had Man Holding a Coin in reverse, that it also included releasing negative ancestral karma as well, specifically around money, but see, we got a notification. So it might still be along that same line of releasing that negative ancestral karma, maybe around money, maybe around something else, but so we'll see what comes up. So let's see if we can get a little more specific on what today's guidance is around happy family. So it could still be about leaning on them for support, but let's see if there's anything else that wants to come through. Shut up. Shut up. Caring Connections. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna vomit. I'm freaking out. Okay. You can't make this up. I'm shuffling like it's not. Okay. I can't even. I literally can't even right now. Okay. So, like I was saying, this was very much about leaning on friends and family for support. Okay. So this may still be, if this is something that you've been maybe this is the first time you've seen this message. Maybe this is your first time seeing me, seeing these messages. Okay, so this is, again, just kind of rolling over from the past couple of days of a message of leaning on friends and family and allowing them to support you. If they either ask for help or if they offer help, to accept it. And if you've been watching for a while and you already know this message, okay, so maybe this is a continuation of it to continue to do so. Or if you haven't been doing it, you've been watching these, but you haven't been taking the action, this is saying, ding ding, right? Listen up and go and actually do that thing. Actually, allow that to happen. That could, so, okay. Okay. So we're still just continuing on here with the shuffling to see if there's anything else that wants to come through. And I swear to God, if man holding a coin comes through, reversed or upright, I'm going to pee. That's going to happen. Pee, there's going to be, I'm already saying there's vomit that's going to happen. So bodily functions is going to be a big theme here if man holding a coin comes up. No, Misty decided she's out. She's decided to go and wait in her favorite spot. But Luna's still here. Luna's still. Hi. Okay. So this is also, because I mentioned it a couple of days ago, or maybe yesterday, but I think it was a couple of days ago, that this may resonate with you if you haven't heard this before, that if you have an avoidant type of attachment style, I'm avoidant disorganized, so if you have a avoidant and or disorganized, okay, oof, we got a good one here, but it's not man holding a coin. But I will say, just as this comes up before I show you, because it ties in, that if you have an insecure, we'll say just an insecure avoidant or an insecure attachment style, specifically avoidant, okay, this is a call to either start or continue to heal that, because it is keeping you stuck and it's holding you back from being able to serve yourself and others at your highest vibration, at your, this is at your most, what do I want to say? It's keeping you from being able to serve at, we'll just say, at your highest vibration, okay? So, and with that, which is perfect, okay, we have Healer of the Ages, okay, which for me, personally, symbolizes the Ascended Master, Jesus, okay, and I do see him as an Ascended Master versus like a Savior or whatever Christians believe. I'm a witch, so I don't see Jesus personally as, like my Lord and Savior, okay? He's an Ascended Master, okay? And he is known for being a healer, okay? He's Ascended Master of healing and compassion, okay? Those are his two big things, okay? As an Ascended Master versus, a Savior, if you will, okay? Is being a healer and healing through compassion, okay? So healing and compassion are two big ones. So Jesus is coming through as the Ascended Master, okay? If he's your Lord and Savior, then you already know what he's all about. And like if you're Christian, then do with this message what you will. But if you're not, okay, this is a call to clear out. So we want to go back and so we're going to specifically ask and allow, because it's spiritual law, you have to ask and allow for, either for, Ascended Masters, ancestors, spirit guides, angels, all that jazz, anyone that's on that, spiritual plane, okay, you have to ask for their help, and you have to be open to receiving that help, okay? It's spiritual law, okay, unless it's like a, what I want to say, like an emergency, like a life or death type of deal, okay, they are typically, by spiritual law, not able to, what I want to say, interfere, okay, typically, but there are, rules can be bent in emergency situations. In this case, okay, we're being asked to ask and allow help from Jesus, the ascended master, to come in and help us to heal and tap into compassion, okay, with healing whatever is keeping us from really being able to make those caring connections, okay, and asking for or allowing, accepting help and support from others, from our friends and family, from the people that care about us and the ones and that we care about, okay? So if you feel like you either have, so this could be, again, going back a couple of days ago, this could be related to releasing and clearing out those negative ancestral karmas, or clearing out past life karmas, our own past life karmas, okay? Or clearing out this life's personal, past, or this life karmas, okay? So specifically now when I say past life in this context, I mean like our current life past, okay? So like childhood type of deal, or maybe there's more, or maybe you had some from, further up ahead, but typically we start that ball rolling and get the most karma, specifically negative or harmful karma rather, in childhood. That's typically where that starts, okay, and where it really sort of snowballs, if you will. So we want to we want to clear out the ancestral, the harmful or negative ancestral karmas, our own personal negative past life karmas, and our negative karmas from this life but in our past, such as childhood, okay? Or anything that's really, or if there's something that happened maybe later on in life, but you know exactly what it is, you're like, yep, that's keeping me stuck, okay? Those are the things we want to clear out, okay? And so you can do this through meditation, energy work, calling on an ascended master or archangel. Oh my gosh, I just got a knock at my door. BRB. Oh, pfft. Right back. Be right back. Thank you. Sorry about that. Okay, I just got, yay, it came early. This is just my box here. That's not what I meant. Here is a box that contains my new tablet. Thank the gods, it was supposed to come on the 17th and it came early. Blessed be. Okay. Sorry about that. Ooh, that startled me. Okay. As I was saying, so we can clear these negative karmas through, through meditation, energy work, calling on an ascended master such as Jesus, calling on the archangels. Specifically, I will say we'll want to look at, depending on the area, okay, we'll want to be looking for help from the Archangel Raphael, okay, because he's heart chakra. And he's like, he kind of works with Jesus on that same healing ray, okay, the healing ray, that green healing ray. So, because he's a healer and, what do I want to say? So his main thing is healing, and he's with the heart chakra, okay. You'll also want to call on the Archangel Zadkiel, because he and or Saint Germain, because they both work to transmute energy, okay? So we also want to transmute this energy, shifting it from harmful to helpful, okay? But they transmute that energy, and they work on, I believe it's the violet ray of transmutation, okay? You may also want to ask for help from the Archangel Michael to help, because he has a big blue flaming sword, and he can use that to cut away attachments. Okay, like cords. It's cord cutting, and these attachments to typically to people. Okay, it doesn't have to be just people, but that's typically what that is. Okay, so it could be a spirit attachment. It could be if we have a toxic attachment to someone, or vice versa. Okay, he can cut that away. Or if it's an attachment to trauma, okay, like along those lines, anything that you have an attachment to that is keeping you stuck, maybe even making you sick, okay, he can come in and cut that stuff, okay. He also helps to bring forth protection and security, okay, along those lines. So if you need that, he's a good one for that too, okay. But I'm feeling very much like what needs to happen here is just very much about healing. We want to heal these past traumas that are keeping us stuck, okay? Because that's really where attachment styles, insecure attachment styles, excuse me, where they develop from is trauma, okay? So we want to heal those traumas. We want to clear out those negative karmas, and we can, again, and we can also do this with something like therapy, counseling, maybe even coaching if they're like trauma, what is that called? Trauma-informed coaching, okay? They could probably help you out there too. But yeah, so let's see. Okay, now I will say too, I just want to say real quick that with this happy family, caring connections thing, that this isn't necessarily a call to, bring up, a family member or friend that, specifically we'll talk about family actually, that has been toxic or abusive to you at any point, okay? It's not about that, okay? We're putting up healthy boundaries, not that, okay? We're looking at people who, if you're like me, okay, a lot of my friends are my family, okay? These are people that, build me up and I build them up, right? It's back and forth. So we're building each other up. We're there to support each other, okay? We're there to, for security sometimes, right? If, sometimes we need a little help in that area, whatever that looks like for you. So it's just anyone that is sort of a secure attachment for you and vice versa, right? So we want to have mutual respect, mutual support, respecting of each other's boundaries, building each other up, okay? Those types of things where you both have sort of a healthy foundation for each other to be able to lean on when you need to, okay? You can count on these people and they can count on you, right? So we want that type of energy. And if you find that makes you uncomfortable, like real uncomfortable, okay, that's like an avoidant type of thing. So you're either really uncomfortable with it or you just feel like it's completely unnecessary. You just don't, that's an avoidant attachment style where you're just like, they offer you help and you're like, thanks, but no thanks, I got this, right? Or it just doesn't, like me, you're so self-reliant, you're overly self-reliant, and that it doesn't even occur to you to ask for help or support or any of that stuff. Not because you don't think it'll be available to you. You know it's there. It just doesn't occur to you to ask for it or even allow it to come in, okay? So we want to heal that energy, okay? And shift it, transmute it, right, from harmful to helpful, okay? And as I said, there are many ways to do that. So that is our message for today, is to work through, to either start or continue to heal these negative karmas that are keeping us from being able to really connect with other people, okay, and being able to serve at our highest vibration, okay? All right, sorry, this was a little bit of a weird one, but okay, here we are. It's, you know what? It's Aquarius. Aquarius is, beautiful weirdos, as I call them. I'm going to say that's what's going on. Anyways, that is our message for today. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you tomorrow with another Daily Dose of Guidance.